Hello, this is Dan. Welcome. We are getting into Trüberbrook. This is a point-and-click adventure style game that has a sci-fi mystery element to it. I found that I owned this game on Steam, and upon looking, it had very good reviews. So hopefully, this will be something that'll be pretty fun to get into. I decided on something like this because I'm hot off of playing Nancy Drew the Silent Spy, which was also a point and click adventure game with a mystery behind it. This one's got, it says it's a sci fi mystery, so hopefully it'll be just as good. I think the allure for this particular game, it says that it had handmade scenery, so I think it should prove to be a beautiful game as well. So I hope that you'll enjoy this game, and I hope I will enjoy this game. Otherwise, I wouldn't make any further videos. But yeah, let's get into this. So it looks like a little postcard. It looks like it's a postcard from Trüberbrook, Germany, 1967. I wonder if this is an actual place, like in real life. But let's get into it, shall we? All right, and let's go into this slot. Pre-title. Okay. Ooh. Interesting.
Sorry, pal. We're out of gas and your engine is boiling.
Not good.
Let's see if we can fix you up here. We'll be back on the road in no time. Stranded in the middle of nowhere.
That sucks. Oh, we got the mouse movement. Huh. Constellations. Okay, cool. That's really weird that, well, I guess it's fortunate that she ran out of gas just as she got to the gas station. But it looks like it's closed. Although the neon sign is on, so who knows.
Tiny rock gas station. A beacon in the dark.
She must be way out here if it's that dark.
Some of these constellations seem familiar. Or do they?
I don't know. I don't really know many of the or any constellation. I've heard of the Big Dipper and stuff. I don't know that I'd be able to point one out in the sky.
Some of these constellations seem familiar. Or do they?
Okay, so she'll probably say that with all of them.
Out of gas. And the engine is overheated.
Yeah, engine overheating is pretty bad.
Not a chance. I need to find some gas and engine coolant first.
Okay, well, that's what we need to do. Can we pump some gas?
No
Do we gotta
juice.
pay first? Oh. So we gotta turn on the gas station? That's gonna be a thing.
Does it ever rain here anyway?
That's interesting, yeah. I don't know if it does. If you're in Germany, I assume that it must rain at some point.
My tires should still last a couple of miles.
That's trippy that it's in 3D, because I've been playing the 2D point-and-click adventure games, and, well, I guess not Siberia, but it's trippy that the camera angle moved. I think that's cool.
Dad used to say, a flawless establishment needs flawless window panes.
So this, I don't know, is this flawless? I can see inside quite easily.
At least the cold chain is unbroken. I wish. It's frozen shut. Somebody forgot their toolbox. Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I was little.
I still
If
love
it
ice
wasn't
cream.
for the sand and rubble, the impenetrable darkness, the legions of bugs, and that awful smell of gasoline everywhere, This sure could make a nice place for a picnic.
Even then, I don't know.
Somebody forgot their toolbox.
Can we just grab some tools?
This loot box contains only some rusty pliers.
I wonder if we need it for this door. Can you let me in? I'm totally not a vampire, I swear. This one just makes the most sense, obviously, but this one, I guess, if you want to have fun.
Hello? Anybody in there? I could really use some gas.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Can you please let me in? I'm totally not a vampire, I swear.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Can we try the handle?
Locked. Of course.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's closed. Can we try the
How
pliers?
should I open the door with these rusty pliers?
I don't know. What's this?
Terra Incognita Scenic Highway. Next town ahead. Long shot by the sea. Sounds promising.
I suppose. Okay. I'm sure we gotta go inside.
Some of these constellations seem familiar. Or do they?
Yeah, this was rusted shut. It looks like it doesn't give the option to use the pliers there. I wonder if we can go around back. I guess not. This is about as far left as we can go.
Tax investigation. Open the door.
Honestly, if tax investigation came to the door and you already didn't open the door, I would say continue not opening the door in that case.
It's just one short circuit before everything blows up into my face.
Can we turn off? We can't turn off this light. It doesn't look like it's selectable. And we can't cut power to this thing.
Those pliers won't help me with that.
Well, that's too bad. Yeah, I can't really reach much else. Oh!
No way. A hidden replacement key. That was too easy. As if it wanted to be found.
I would like to challenge your idea of easy, lady. All right, well, we've got the key, so let's use the key.
It fits. That was almost too easy.
Well, key, lock, makes sense if you ask me. But I guess that's why they had this, the spout, I guess. Maybe it doesn't rain here very much, but they had the spout kind of just like, you know, decoy. Ooh, cool. Looks like a little diner in here.
It's pitch black. I can't even see my own hands.
Is this the circuit panel?
There's
Got lines coming to it.
Funny about that picture.
Well, there are lines coming into it.
Oops. A hidden switch.
See? I told you.
This must be the main fuse.
On. Woo! Yeah, boy.
Electrical cables.
I'm sure we gotta cut those to the outside. She said that it was one fuse short of like blowing up. But let's take a look at what's around here first. Oh, what's this? Jukebox. Nice.
Again, that ghastly tune.
Again? Can't turn that off.
All I have left are a few Deutschmarks. Pretty useless out here anyways.
Oh, Deutschmarks. I wonder... It must be in Germany. Just like the photo in the beginning
Coffee.
implied.
If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
What? What? How could you not like coffee? Girl. You gotta get with it.
This is the end of nowhere. I wonder if these postcards would ever reach their destination.
Well, they will if you ever mail them out. Let's grab one.
This one shows a map of the area. I'll take it with me.
Good.
Quite off the beaten track.
Ooh, looks like we've got desserts or something on the top here. I don't know that I would eat it. Who knows when this
Cherry
place is
pie.
open.
If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
I can see the cherry pie. I'm not a big cherry pie fan.
20% bun, 5% cold cuts, and 75% cling film. Thanks, but no thanks.
Ooh, is this booze?
Looks dusty.
Okay. Well then.
Extra large, no refill.
Take it. We got an empty cup.
What I wouldn't give to be there.
Where is this? Is this San Francisco? Golden Gate? In adventure games, take everything that's not nailed down.
It's a picture of a buffalo.
I see.
The landscape on that picture vaguely reminds me of home.
I wonder if she's from a place like that.
I know this image. Daytona Beach Race 58. What an event.
So she's been to the US, obviously. If she's been to Daytona.
Electrical cables.
Yes, they are. Let's cut them. Whoop.
Zip. This thing wouldn't take me far out here.
Alright, let's head out. And there it is. Let's fill up. We also need coolant from somewhere.
Now they are working again. Drink up. You must be dying of thirst.
And I think we get the coolant from this machine, because look, it's leaking, which means that it's probably no longer frozen shut. So we can get some water or some ice.
Cold as ice. Exactly what I need.
Yeah. And now we'll cool down the... I don't know that you would want to put water or ice water
There
into...
you go. Have some Kool-Aid.
I don't know that that's a good idea, but regardless, I suppose let's get going.
Done.
Get out of here.
Finally, we can make off again.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, come on. Start already. It's that darn oil pump again. Looks like we'll be stuck here for a while.
What? You know, she didn't even pay for the gas. Ooh, pretty. Head up. A video game by BTF. That's BTF, not DTF. Truberbrook. Aw man, I would not feel comfortable riding in this vehicle going up this area. Woo. Just imagine looking out the window and looking down and what if you get rocks coming down on you and everything and a rock slide? Blah. No thank you. No thank you. Oh, and now they're going in a tunnel. They're doing a lot with the 3D graphics looking. Like, they're panning and everything, which gives it an extra dimension that I really enjoy. Like, Siberia 3 was built in 3D, I think, but it didn't make use of that 3D as like it does here. It was still practically in a 2D plane. This one is very dynamic. I really enjoy that. Makes it really interesting to look at. Oh, that looks like a beautiful area. I don't know about the road getting to it, but wow. Oh, it's just like in the postcard in the beginning. All right. Prologue. The Lazarus Incident. Does she come off of this this bus? We didn't get her name. Germany, 1967. Oh, this is a different person. Different person entirely.
You sure this is the right place? When's the next bus back to the city?
Who are you talking to? Oh. Maybe he hitchhiked here.
Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever. Feeling chilled out already.
I wonder if he's lying to himself or if he actually believes that.
The next city is like 1,000 miles away.
But you said that seems good.
Ah, yes. That's where I am.
Yeah. You are here. Bus schedule?
The bus stop. My gateway to the outside world.
You know, this guy and the last lady kind of look alike a little bit, but that could just be the character design, that just coincidental. The animation is a little stilted. I don't know if that's on purpose, but I think it's charming.
Brr, looks cold.
Well, early this morning, yeah, but in the afternoon, I'm sure it warms up. I'm sure of it.
Its heydays are over.
It does look pretty beat up, that's for sure.
Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark.
I wonder how much a Deutschmark is and what it would cost today.
Hades. Paddleboat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies. Closed.
Obviously. I wonder why they used the name Hades. Isn't that the lord of the underworld?
A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off.
Oh, great.
I wonder what that is.
I also wonder what that is. It looks like this may be to the next scene. Yep. Ooh. It's a quaint little town.
Arrived at destination after a short walk. Trüberbrook, a tranquil little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already.
I hope he's being genuine. I think this town looks pretty neat.
Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood.
I'd like to get a fence for my home. I think that'd be cool. It's a doggy or kitty?
That is one strange-looking cat.
A kitty. Okay.
That's probably the town's landmark.
Yeah, it's in what looks like the center of town. That's probably the case. That's a fox, man.
There's a selection of local charcuterie on display.
Ooh.
Würstebrei, Stippgrütze, Schlagteplatte, Pothoeker, Tote Oma.
Good pronunciation, man. I don't know if it sounds right, but it sounds good to me. I don't speak possibly.
The mysterious village. Who is into this kind of stuff?
I would be. Although I don't speak German or anything, so I don't know that I would be okay with that. What is this? Record?
Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater, Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western and noir.
1960s? Yeah, I think that's probably accurate. Let's look at the rest of the town first before we go anywhere else. Oh, this must be the inn? So let's not go there just yet. Oh, there's not much more left.
Small ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair soon.
Cool.
Exciting.
I wonder how big that town fair is going to be. It doesn't look like a huge town. Are you, like, visiting an actual vacation? Are you taking a sabbatical or something?
Evening.
Hey! It's her!
Hey.
Hey! I guess they aren't related.
Nobody there, huh?
Apparently not.
Doesn't seem so.
Well, she got out of the situation she was in earlier, so that's good for her.
That's quite a few fishing rods they have there.
Well, it looks like it's a fishing town, possibly.
Please ring bell for service. We only serve small pots of coffee outside the restaurant.
Huh. Okay. Well, I did ring the bell.
Hello?
Speaking
I'm
of
not going
bells,
to give up.
speaking of bells, if you haven't already subscribed, please
Good
go ahead
afternoon.
and click
How
on the
can I help you,
bell.
darling?
There's a room reserved for me. You know the lottery? I won a stay over here.
You won?
Oh.
How
Huh.
can you win a stay in Trüberbrook?
Trüberbrook.
Actually, I don't really remember taking part in any lottery myself.
Huh.
Yet I received this winning notification.
It's a scam!
What was the name again?
Oh, we're a doctor. You know what? I find that doctors always want to say, "Oh, I'm Doctor so and so." I mean, you earned that doctor, but does that make you any more special than other people? Really? And what kind of doctor is he, anyways? Let's go with that.
Hans Tannhauser. Dr. Hans Tannhauser.
Tannhauser, 11hauser. Oh, Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes, here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet room?
Seeking some peace and quiet. Uh-huh.
Well, I'm working on a text and I could really use some serenity.
Text? Are you a kind of writer or something?
Oh, a physicist? Maybe he's writing a white paper or a research paper?
I'm a physicist. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
I've heard worse. You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration. Trüberbrook is a bit noisier than usual around these days.
Well, that
But
doesn't
apart
bode well
from
for you.
that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in terms of disturbance. Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
Through the...
If you don't mind, where are all the other guests?
Let's put it this way. The season in Trüberbrook is already over.
That's good for you, man.
I get the impression the season has been over for some time.
Fourth wall break. Everybody. See the lady in the corner, too. Oh, that's great. Oh, it's so charming. I love this game already. I apologize for the whole, like, subscribe thing. That was all a joke. I'm sorry.
Please, you've got to help me.
What's going on? Was that a ghost? Because...
Did that guy just disappear with my paper?
it looks like it.
Something unusual happened. There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down.
Alright, well, good luck with that. Oh, wait. Good luck to me, because I'm the one that's moving you.
Creepy. Some kind of a sea monster.
It kind of looks
Must
like...
be a local myth.
Looks like a Nessie from Loch Ness. So, yeah, as I was mentioning, I don't really ask for subscribers. It was a joke. Sorry if it went
Hanging
over your
dead
head.
animals on your wall is a bit eccentric.
So, he says he won a lottery that he didn't even know about. So I wonder if this was all like a scam to get him here or to lure him here. But he's a physicist who works in quantum physics and is writing a paper. So that guy who tried to, looks like it stole his paper, unless you were doing something like that, I don't see why you would want him to be here.
At least it seems the burglar didn't rummage through the cabinet.
But he did go through your suitcase.
What a mess. I don't want to mess up the crime scene.
Let's look at his footsteps.
What is this? Some kind of goo.
It's ectoplasm, brah. It's a ghost. Woohoo! What? I did not touch it. I swear.
Where did he go?
I do not know.
So many rooms. So few guests.
Are these famous people that have stayed here? And what happened to that other lady? And also, that lady, that Trude, she was like in here. She couldn't hear the bell the first time. Like, what's up with that? Isn't this your job?
The traces lead outside.
Oh yeah, okay, I see it. Now that he mentioned it. Open.
Darkest night. In the pale starlight, this village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness.
Alright, so I saw a save icon there. I wonder if that's a quick save or not. Actually, does this game have a separate save? Power walk, inventory, hotspot indicator. Okay. Looks like it saves on a checkpoint basis.
A trail of goo. The thief must have left it behind. The trail leads further uptown.
I wonder if we do more with you.
Hey
Hello?
there. Taking a little night stroll?
Someone was in my room.
You only just got here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar. I think.
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here, but if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
You've got a point there. Please excuse me.
Extremely obvious footprints. I love it. Whoever the writer is, or the translator for the writer.
This situation is
Perfect
growing
job.
aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished. Picture me standing here at the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
I wonder who on Earth would steal a paper on quantum physics.
A rival quantum physicist.
I wonder if she knows something about the burglar.
Doesn't seem so.
Do you like ghost stories? It is said that a proto-Germanic cult used to live up here in the mountains.
What?
They prayed to the spirits of the forests. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours is one of those spirits?
I don't know. As a physicist, probably doesn't believe in ghosts.
This guy wasn't really a ghost. Or was he?
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you.
Oh!
What was your name again? Tannhauser? Name's Gretchen. I'm an anthropologist.
Anthropologist?
In fact, those old Proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject. One of them is supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
Oh, convenient. That it's your
Gretchen,
specialty.
Well met. Now that's all well and good, but what am I going to do without my notes?
You know what? I'm going to help you track down that burglar.
Oh, that's nice of you.
It looks like he escaped with one of the old gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountains, which, incidentally, is also where I was heading.
Convenient.
Come on, you're a scientist. You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site. Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit there. The one with an interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So what do you say? You with me?
Peer pressure. Yeah, maybe we should go with this one. I feel like if you're a scientist, you'd probably be like, you know what? Let me just call the police. That's their job. Let them handle it. Or an exorcist, if it actually is a ghost.
Ha! I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. The early bird catches the worm and all that. We have to find a way up the mountain. It would be easiest if we used a cable car. I reckon that's also what our friend thought.
The cable car doesn't exactly appear to be in pristine condition. What do you think?
Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix this.
You can fix it? Well, you fixed your bike, I guess. Although it didn't work at the end there, did it? Chapter 1. Welcome to Trüberbrook.
I can't fix this. The master key is missing and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
Sabotage.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll
No.
try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, but you're having me do all of the work, lady.
You can see all over the valley. From this distance, I can only imagine what's on the other shore. The platform further uptown presents a wonderful view of the valley. Leaning on this rusty rail, nose to the wind, I can let my gaze wander freely to the other shore and across the mountains.
You know, I was just thinking, this guy right here is a 1967 YouTube vlogger. He's recording it on his tape recorder. All the events that's going on right now. That's pretty funny.
It's glowing red.
Yeah, that's not good.
It seems you need a special key to get the thing running.
Indeed, Mastermind. Did you already ask around town? Maybe someone there has it.
Most likely. Most likely.
High voltage. There's got to be a way we can fix this.
It's a well-known fact that weasels have a dangerously loving affection towards all sorts of cables.
Really?
The present case suggests a rather impressive specimen, judging by the thickness of the cable. Last resort, self-termination.
Yeah, that's really huge. And it's mains voltage, which means that if whatever bit through here probably died, which is interesting. There's no animal body, but that much electricity, yeah, I would imagine they'd be dead.
I wonder what that is.
Looks like an air conditioner.
Locked. This old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks.
Huh.
Time waits for no man, not even in Trüberbrook. I discovered a modern telecommunication system further uptown. This might be important to anybody wondering if the world is still turning at the end of the line.
I think it's a little mean to say that it's the end of the world, end of the line kind of thing. People live here, you know.
Hello? Anybody there?
What was that?
What was that?
That's what I asked. Okay, man. Let's head over. Let's try to see if we can find that key. Much livelier now.
Actually, it's quite a nice table.
Indeed.
Be careful! The table is wobbling terribly.
I'm sure we have to fix it for him.
This table, it has a wobble. Everything's going down the drain around here.
Well, I mean, it is an old town. The youngsters probably left to find work.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir?
Let's start with some small talk.
You've got yourself a nice spot here.
It's heartbreaking to see the town in decline like this. Everything's going down the drain, just like this wobbly table.
Okay, so I'm thinking he probably won't talk
Good morning.
to us
Excuse me, sir?
unless we fix this. Let's see.
I've been wondering about that cable car.
I don't want to think about the old cable car. This wobbling table is simply unbearable. It's driving me crazy.
Yep, we'll have to fix this for him. Let's see if there's anything else around town. Oh, what's this? Laundry?
There's a clothesline up there, right under my window.
Actually, let's go in and take a look at it. Oh, now we can get to the rest of the place here. This was closed off earlier.
Now where would this lead to?
Let's open it.
Locked.
It's a TV area. This must be where people come to congregate.
Science fiction. Something involving spaceships.
Nice.
Please don't stand there.
Sorry.
Excuse me. Didn't mean to. What's that you're watching?
Never seen a TV before?
Coming up next, a new episode of Rocket Ship Andromeda.
Have
Never
you
mind.
been living under a rock? With a TV set, you can take journeys to other worlds. Now that I think of it, I have never seen you here before. Are you from another world as well?
Well, yeah, that depends on how you look at it.
Depends on how you look at it. My name is Hans. I just arrived from Berlin.
Oh,
Hey
Berlin.
Hans, I'm Leni. My mom owns the place.
Oh,
70,000 light years from home, the rocket ship has stranded in star system Omega 3.
Is Berlin also in star system Omega 3?
no.
Berlin is located right in the middle of Brandenburg, so it is worlds apart.
Brandenburg? Never heard of it.
Star Cybernetation Commander Aurora is searching for a way back home.
And what do you do for a living? Are you a famous cybernetician too?
Oh man, this kid is so naive, but it's cute. Quantum
I'm a
physicist.
quantum physicist.
Quantum, what? Anyways, I'm going to be a star cybernetician.
That's
Only
cute.
Commander Aurora can disintegrate the even Rulans into thin air with her space beams.
Pew, pew.
So, do you Berlinalians have any special powers? Can you make things disappear?
I can make incredible amounts of candy disappear.
I can do that too.
Stay tuned, folks. We will be right back after a few consumer-oriented product endorsements.
My uncle knew how to make things disappear as well. I
Really?
also know where, but I mustn't tell anyone on Earth.
Huh.
So, what do I have to do to make you tell me?
There's only one thing I can think of. Can
What's
you
that?
prove you're not an Earthling?
I'll
Interesting.
think of something.
Interesting.
There's something funny about that clock.
Huh. Oh, that's disgusting. Look, it's got flies all over it.
This can must have fallen off the table.
All right, let's pick it up. Looks opened.
Note to self, the buffet in this guest house is an obvious case for the public health department.
A little mean, but definitely true.
Modern cuisine. A lump of minced meat in the shape of a hedgehog. Garnished
Hedgehog.
with spike resembling breadsticks. Toast Hawaii. Cheese skewers. Looks a bit shabby.
Well, considering the place we're at.
I've already made an entry on this.
Oh,
Note to self, the buffet in this guest house is an obvious case for the public health department.
I don't think the health department's coming out all this way.
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. But I love cheese skewers.
Well, you ain't wrong, bro.
A dim oil painting showing a couple of withering roses in a vase. Some of the varnish is starting to come off. How poetic.
Poetic.
This leads to the rooms.
Yes. Sorry, kid. Enjoy your shows.
She's the landlady here.
Precisely.
That's interesting. He talks to himself, and then everybody can hear him. So, but nobody makes mention of him talking into his tape recorder.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tannhauser.
Can you tell me something about the old cable car?
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Zulz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it.
Wonder why.
Who exactly is this Baron von Zulz?
Baron von Zulz used to run the mine, a philanthropist and patron of the arts. His wife was a flamboyant Baroness von Zulz. You must have heard of her.
No.
Anyway, when the company took over the mine, the Baroness dropped him as well and left the Baron behind. A broken man.
Wow.
Now his cat is his only remaining pleasure.
I don't know that was worded correctly. but yeah, that's terrible. That Baroness, she's just a gold digger. Because she ran off after he had to sell the mine, but he would have had money still, right?
What were they mining for? Do you know?
An old silver mine. So nothing a quantum physicist would be interested in. It's been a few years, back in the days, when there was enough work for everyone. Then this company took over the mine, only to shut it down immediately.
So why did they shut down the mine?
There is talk and rumors all over the town. Allegedly, people started disappearing without a trace.
Really?
Tourists, poor laborers without families, the odd stranger.
Huh.
Some folks were also talking about toxic residues in the air and the water. But nobody knows anything with certainty. If you ask me, I'm just glad the whole affair has come to an end. All those rumors have kept spa guests away for years, as you can see for yourself.
Interesting. He didn't know about it, so it was not like global news, but it sounds like a serial killer or something that was here, taking people out.
What about this mysterious company you were talking of?
They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. A very dubious corporation. They have connections to the top, if you know what I mean. Way up to the highest circles of power.
Oh. So, like, the Illuminati? Is that what you're going for?
What became of the people working the mine?
More and more outsiders came to town. Nobody knows what they were actually doing in the mines. Some went missing, some went crazy. Who can tell?
Crazy?
At one point, they even bought the old sanitarium in order to provide housing for their workers.
What?
That was before the mine shut down, of course.
That's crazy. Literally. They had to buy a sanitarium for the people that were going crazy living in or working in the mine? What?
Would you wrap up the whole story in detail for me again?
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Zulz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it. They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. A very dubious corporation.
That was nice of her to summarize everything.
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
Let's report the theft.
I'd like to report a theft. There was an uninvited guest in my room last night.
In our house? Oh dear, I'm so very sorry. Let me call the police immediately.
Please do.
Thanks.
I will keep you informed.
Thank you.
This establishment you call your own has quite the charm.
A family business for more than 75 years.
That's a long
Actually,
time.
I took over the guest house together with my brother. But now it's just me and my little daughter.
Yeah.
Your daughter really likes watching TV, huh?
You see, the kid is always in front of the box. She's got her mind set on extraterrestrials and alien worlds. Nonsense, don't you think?
I don't think so. I think that's just a healthy creativity.
Being the only guest, I was wondering, how's the season going so far?
Season? We haven't had one in ages.
I noticed.
So what happened to your brother?
The only interest that scoundrel had was in his bottles.
Oh,
In the
alcoholic.
end, that good-for-nothing took a half too much of his Bolzenschuss and just made off.
Huh. I wonder if Bolschenschutz is whatever language this is, German for BS. I wonder.
That door over there hasn't been opened in a while, has it?
That's the door to the cellar, where my brother built his little lair. No one has taken any interest in that door since he left. He just took the key with him. Anything else I can do for you?
You know, the little girl mentioned that her uncle, which is Trude's brother, She knew how to make things disappear just like her uncle, so maybe she knows how to open this. I probably could go for a beer.
Would you pour me one of your Pilsner beers, please?
Just a second, Professor.
Oh, yeah.
Here, a coaster. There you go. Cheers.
I could go for a beer, but it's about 7 in the morning. I probably shouldn't. Yeah, so I won't. Oh, wait. Grab the beer, man. You can have a beer. Yeah, chug! Good man. Okay, let's pick up the coaster. Oh, it looks like we're gonna need that for something later. Head up to the room. That clothesline was near the window, it looks like. This shattered.
Before you even know, the world lies in ruins. I hope this isn't a bad omen.
I think it is gonna be. Towels? Looks like it. Alright.
The weather has brightened up.
Let's open the window.
Fresh air is still the preferable way to dry your laundry.
I agree. Let's take this. It's funny in adventure games, you just steal everything. I kind of think it's kind of funny, to be honest. What is this?
Maybe somebody hid their money in there.
What is it? Oh, is it a hole that there was a mouse in? Can't quite tell.
Supplemental. I'm afraid the condition of my room is far below expected.
That's a very scientific way to say he's living in a pretty crappy room. Let's use the the cheese skewer.
No.
What? Why not?
No.
Alright, well, never mind then. What is this under his bed?
There's something lying on the floor.
Yeah, ¿qué es
It's
esto?
a massage rod. Somebody must have misplaced it.
Is that a massage rod or is that something else? I'm not gonna say what it is. All right, so this looks like a guest catalog, what room numbers people are in. So we are Hans Tannhauser, 11 Hauser. No, I don't. Oh, there's 8 pages. Okay. Oh, I saw something that said repeat guest. Wait, where is? Oh. Yeah, a lot of this is I can't read. Dark chocolate and whiskey were great. Will come again. Oh, comments, name, room. Yeah, like I can't read that or that. Repeat guest, you know me. Beautiful village and a fine, cozy establishment. A fine getaway from the hustle and bustle of London. Oh. A nerd from a land far, far away from here. Hiroyuki Suzuki. I'm sure you're from Japan. This guy couldn't fit all of his comment in there. Sorry about the mess. Looks like an IP address. Oh, these are dates. Never mind. There's no internet back in this time. Just traveling around Europe as a curious American. Christopher Burse. What a pleasant stay. I feel like I should write a mystery novel now. Interesting. Man, I really like Trüberbrook. Research scientist passing through. Another scientist. Spaceflight engineer passing through. Whoa, wait a minute. Multiple scientist people coming through here? That can't be a coincidence, right? Right? Female nerd. Dower power. Here we go. Dr. Tannhauser. Room 3. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we got paper. "998 years of Trüberbrook. All that we wish for is a wonderful festivity for a wonderful place that is our beloved Trüberbrook. Mayor J. Biershaw. Trüberbrook, our beautiful village of Trüberbrook, was first mentioned in the records of 969. So 969 plus 998. Wait. Yeah, that would be 1967, right? Yes. Wow. Not even 1,000. Though we are all looking forward excitedly to the big 1,000, we feel that 998 years are equally a birthday worth celebrating. The Tribune and the Truberbrookien Advertising Association, TAA, would hereby like to invite you to a fabulous celebration. The party is being held on September 1st. Today is August 4th. As every year, in front of the memorial of our founding father, Heinz Erebus Erdmann von Ublegon, we all rejoice to tap a new vintage barrel of Bolschenschutz schnapps and try a crispy bratwurst or schnitzel with sauerkraut. I like bratwurst, I like schnitzel. I'm not a big fan of sauerkraut. That's personal. Let's swing the leg to a very special musical guest that is yet to be revealed. As in previous years, there will be a big raffle with lots of great prizes. The grand first prize will be an all-day pedal boat trip on the scenic Trüberbrook Lake, sponsored by Hades Souvenir Shop and Boat Rental. From the folks next door to the one-time visitor, everyone is invited, so please feel free to bring your families, friends, loved ones, neighbors, and pets. Be there or be square. New bus schedule. Trüberbrook, same as every year, comes the new bus schedule. From September on, the local bus will head for Trüberbrook, now only every other week. So in case you're expecting letters or a package, want to ship something, or just want to have a chat with our good old Ramona, we are sad to say you will have to wait 2 weeks instead of 1. As always, the schedule is valid until May next year. Truberbrook Dosso. Little Peppy, young son of our popular entrepreneuse Penelope Hades, was quite astonished. While killing time in the swamps, he came upon a real genuine bone. It took him a while until he could confide in his mother, since he was not allowed to be in the dangerous marshes. By no means. The bone was handed over to authorities and will be closely examined. And grab this coaster while we're at it. Ah, has a different logo on it. You know what? We just got a save, so and the video's heading into an hour, so I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. The game is very charming. The writing is on point, in my opinion. So I'm looking forward to coming back into this game. I hope you are as well. And yeah, until next time, bye.